subscribe, if you want to see more videos of me and Kevin not being entitled anymore. Also, like the video, comment in the comments section, share this content with anyone who may enjoy it.
And look for the hidden fire alarm in the video.
Entitled Karen's, face my teeth, face it, why?
Boris the Teeth Guy, is that you I am hearing?
Yes, it is, and I have thought of doing a very big trick on Karen and Aaron.
And what is it going to be? Tell us more in detail.
You know that she wanted a 4K TV on Black Friday, but the store was all sold out? Well, I am going to pretend to give her a 4K TV.
What are you really going to?
I'm going to build a giant Wheelock 7002T fire alarm, and then put something in it that will make it transform into a TV, but then when Karen tries to turn on the TV, it will turn back into a fire alarm and it will go off. And then Karen will not return to her house for a week.
Ha 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 ha.
That has got to be the funniest plan you have ever come up with, not to mention one of the best plans.
Why thank you, Miss Martin. Anyways, I better start making the fire alarm, and then give it to Karen.
Well then, I wish you all the best, and good luck tricking Karen.
Good, the toolbox is here, so I have all the materials needed to make the TV fire alarm, and I also need to make a cardboard box displaying it's a Samsung 4K TV. After I am done making those things, I need to find Karen. Alright. I just made the world's largest Wheelock 7002T, but I installed special technology so that it can transform into a TV. Now, time to put it in the box and take it to Karen. Even though it is heavy, I can use GoAnimate logic to carry this thing all by myself.
Dog, seriously, if you don't stop barking, I am going to sue you for $1 million in court, and I mean it.
Hey, the dog is friendly.
You sound so stupid. You and your dog need to leave my park in the next 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness, you sound like someone I like to call a deluded, entitled Karen.
Hey Karen.
Oh no, not you again, Boris the Teeth Guy.
No, I am not going to yell at you this time, and I sincerely apologize for my behavior the other day. I have a present for you to make up for what I did to you.
You do?
Yes, it's the TV you have always wanted, a Samsung 4K Smart TV.
Why, Boris the Teeth Guy, I can't believe you changed your behavior for the better. And thank you so much for the TV I have always wanted. Would you like to come over to my house to watch Netflix?
Why didn't you say so? Let's go.
Hey, what did I tell you about barking? That's it, I am going to sue you in court next week. Now that we installed the TV correctly, I am going to turn it on so that we can watch some Netflix. Wait, what? Why won't it turn on? That TV turned itself into a fire alarm when I tried turning it on to watch Netflix.
That is what you get for being so entitled, making up silly rules for other people, claiming that the world revolves around you.
And I forgot to tell you that the TV is actually a fire alarm.
I can't believe that you would trick me like that. Just you wait until I am able to re-enter my house. I will sue you for every dollar you have in the bank. You will regret it.
Seven minutes remaining in the first quarter. The Rams are at the 9-yard line. And they have first and goal. Stafford tosses to Woods, and it's in for a touchdown. 6-0 Rams lead.
Yay, go Rams, you can win this thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You four, what on earth are you doing here in the living room? More like, for your information, you have to be wearing your mask while at home and in your car no matter how many people are with you. Yes, I do, and the things is, you four should know that it is illegal to watch the Super Bowl. Oh, and not to mention, it is also illegal to host a large gathering. Because Goanimator City is still under a lockdown, and no gatherings of any kind are allowed.
For your information, we're not under a stay-at-home order. And another thing, you are trespassing in this house. Oh, and first of all, how in the world did you find our house? And second of all, most of the restrictions have been lifted, except for indoor mask mandates.
We're hanging out while watching the Super Bowl, and this is my house. Do you have a problem with that?
Lady, there is no law saying that we have to wear our masks, even while in the car, no matter how many people we are with. And besides, we have already gotten our boosters 2 weeks ago.
I don't care. I work for the mayor of Goanimator City, and my job is to enforce every single rule in the book. So this means you four have to understand that you have to do everything I say.
You don't work for the city. And you're not even a police officer. You're being very deluded and ridiculous.
How dare you call me deluded and ridiculous? You're going to spend up to 25 years in jail for that, because that alone is committing a very serious crime. Besides, you're trespassing in my house.
You have it the other way around. So this is our house, and you're the one who is trespassing on it.
I beg your pardon, but I have proof that you four broke into my house, without my permission, either because you wanted to sneak out of your parents' homes while grounded or because you wanted to put off your homework until the very last minute.
You're the one who is trespassing onto our house. Besides, we're in college, not high school. And we have finished our homework. Now, if you don't leave our house within the next 10 minutes, then I'm calling the police. I'm being serious.
Do you want a bet? You don't look like college students to me, so you all should still be in high school. And you must be lying to me, is that right?
Oh, for crying out loud, we're all sophomores and juniors in college, and this is our house, even though our parents are paying the rent. And you didn't even sign a lease to live here. So basically, you're trespassing onto someone else's property. I would not be surprised if any of our neighbors called the police if they saw you coming into the house uninvited.
I don't care. Number one, you're still not supposed to be having any kind of gathering, unless you're living with each other, and you all need to be wearing your masks.
Karen, get out of our house now. And leave us alone.
Never. I am not leaving you alone until you put on your face masks and show proof that you're living with each other in this house.
You're not the landlady of this house either.
Don't outsmart me like that. You know that I am now the landlady of this house, and this means you need to be following every house rule, and one of them is all of you need to be wearing your masks, and no gatherings allowed during the lockdown.
We don't have time for your deluded Karen tantrums, so for the millionth time, get out of this house, now, or we will either call the police or the landlady to have you leave the property.
Another thing I will do is take that TV back because it's mine, and you stole it from me on Christmas.
Go ahead and try, but you're going to fail because we bought that TV with our own money, and we all split the cost.
Liar, I saw one of you break into my home the other day and you stole that TV from me, so I demand you return it to me or I will have you all arrested.
Entitled Karen, this is the 20th time I have caught you bothering people for stupid reasons, and for this, I have something to say to you.
Boris the Teeth Guy, you two, get out of my house right now. If you don't, you will also be going to jail along with these 4 people, and I am also suing you in court for tricking me into thinking that you got me the TV that I wanted when you really scared me with the giant fire alarm.
Face my teeth, face it, why? Stop acting so entitled, or you can face my teeth again. Face it again, why?
No 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 no.
Good work, Boris the Teeth Guy.
No problems. Can I join you 4 to watch the rest of the game?
Sure, be our guest, and we still have some pizza and potato chips if you'd like to dig in. What team are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for the Rams.
That's awesome.
And the Rams have just scored another touchdown. It's now 13-0 Los Angeles.
No 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 no. I can't believe that Miss Martin changed her behavior, and even worse, she ended our friendship with me and Taryn. She is really going to get it this time, and I mean, really, big time. I am super angry that she is not on our side anymore, and this is not how things should be. Now I don't know what to do to try and bring her back to our side, because the world is all about me and my Karen friends. Wait a minute, I forgot that Taryn is going to be home any minute now, and she has made a suit that looks like Miss Martin. I can't wait to see what the purpose of the Miss Martin suit is.
Karen, I made this Miss Martin suit just for you.
Thank you so much, my best friend. What is the purpose of this suit? Do I go into the suit to make it look like Miss Martin is doing something bad?
No, all you do is when you arrive at Goanimate City High School tomorrow, once you get into the suit, you just walk straight into the building and go right to Miss Martin's classroom. Once there, you pretend to be Miss Martin's lost sister. And if she does not comply with your orders, you get out of the suit to try and get her back on our side.
My goodness, I did not think of doing that until now. You're such a genius. How can I ever repay you?
Another thing is try and convince Arthur Reed to go back to his entitled ways, so that he can join the League of Entitled Karens and Troublemakers.
I will do that as well.
I wish you all the best, and I hope that this will be successful.
Thank you so much, Taryn. Now that I arrived at this school, I will get into the Miss Martin suit, head into Miss Martin's classroom, and cosplay as her lost twin sister.
Alright class, before we start today's lesson, I want to remind all of you once again about the upcoming exam. It is going to be this Friday during this class period. Miss Martin, may I please speak to you for just a few minutes? Who are you? Are you my twin sister or something? Yes, this is your twin sister. Now, come with me into the hallway because I need to tell you something very important. Not right now, because I am in the middle of teaching a class. Can you please leave? Never. I am not going to leave this classroom because this is very important. Do you want to lose your job once again? You don't even look like a real person, and I am suspecting some entitled Karen is wearing that Miss Martin suit. Now, if you can get out of my classroom because I need to teach my students. What you're saying does not make any sense at all. All I ever did was leave the League of Entitled Karens because I realized that there was still good in me,
Miss
and that is
Martin,
why I
how
got
could you not
rehired
be
as a
friends with me
school
and Taryn
teacher.
anymore and change sides? You are really going to pay for what you did to us the other day.
Karen, I knew it was you all along. What do you want from me this time? I thought we were no longer friends.
No, you're a very bad person, very bad person, and I think it's time you learn yourself some manners. Stop betraying your best friends. Do you understand me?
Karen, I don't want to keep on saying this, but we are no longer friends because of how you treated me.
What did I ever do to you? You're the one who abandoned me the other day by making me wait for several hours at the bus stop.
What are you talking about? I never use the bus because I have my own car.
More like, you stole my car from me this morning, and I had to take an Uber to get here so I can confront you about it.
Hey, I was here before you arrived, so there is no way I could ever steal your car.
For your information, yes, you did steal my $50,000 Corvette this morning. I saw in the surveillance cameras. You're lying to me, aren't you?
My car is different from yours, by the way. I don't even drive a sports car. I have a 2020 Toyota Corolla. Look, I don't have any more time to argue with you, because I have to keep teaching the class. Get out of here before I get campus security.
Hey, what in the world is going on in here?
Miss Clementine, thank goodness you're here. This woman here was beating me up with a football that she stole from the Super Bowl. Can you please have her arrested?
Shut up, Karen. I saw from the surveillance tapes that you came onto campus wearing that Miss Martin suit that I see right next to you, so that you can try and get Miss Martin back on your side? What is the meaning of this?
She also beat me up the other day and then left me at a bus stop for several hours, and I had to take an Uber back to my apartment.
I also saw that in the surveillance tapes that Miss Martin did not beat you up, and there is no football here in the classroom. Now, you need to come with me. Leave Miss Martin alone because she has a class to teach, and you wait at the main entrance because I already called the police, and they are coming to take you into custody.
I need to speak to your manager because I do not like how you're treating me.
Shut up, entitled Karen.
Class, my apologies for what just happened. Now, back to topic. Remember that I handed out your study guides last week, so when you're studying, look them over.
No, this is not how things should be. I'm going to make other attempts to try and get Miss Martin back on my side.
Karen, not you again. We have received reports that you went on to the high school campus without signing into the main office but going straight to Miss Martin's classroom to try and get her to come back to your side. For this you are under arrest. Now, get into the police car. You are being taken into custody.
No. Miss Martin should be the one getting arrested.
And I don't want to hear another word from you. Now, let's get going to the police station.
subscribe. If you want to see me and my friends change the menu at Chuck E. Cheese's, click that bell notification, like the video, comment in the comments section, and look for the hidden hamburger in the video. Why do bad things keep happening to me? This is not how the world should work, and besides, I am out of another job, yet again. This is not fair. Because of this, I do not know what to do anymore, and I now have to think of something, now that I have run out of ideas already. And I am getting grounded all because of Caillou. He is the one who should be getting grounded all of the time, because he is very spoiled and always gets everything he wants. Wait a minute. You know that Caillou loves going to Chuck E. Cheese's on a daily basis. Well, guess what? I am going to become a chef and manager there. And I am not only going to hire troublemakers, I am also going to change the menu, but people are going to assume they're ordering pizza while they get hamburgers. In reality, ha 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 ha. But first, I need to make a suit that looks like the manager of Chuck E. Cheese's, then head over there and replace the current staff with troublemakers. Now, before we begin, I am going to assign you your tasks. Arthur, you make hamburgers and French fries. Classic Caillou and Taurus, you work the cash registers in the lobby.
Sounds good, Boris the teeth guy. Good afternoon. Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese's. How may I take your order this afternoon?
Yes, I would like a medium pepperoni pizza with breadsticks and a medium cherry Pepsi.
Is that for here or to go?
For here.
Can I get a name for the order?
Liliana.
Okay, your total is going to be $12.37. Your order is going to be ready within the next 15 to 20 minutes. Good afternoon, and welcome to Chuck E. Cheese's. What do you want to order this afternoon?
Yes, I would like a large pizza for two of my friends, since they are celebrating their birthdays. Half with cheese, and the other with meat lovers. Along with the pizza, we would like a large Pepsi, a side of breadsticks, and a chocolate strawberry birthday cake.
Is that going to be all for you?
Yes.
For here, or to go?
For here.
And can I get a name for the order?
Anthony.
Okay, your total is going to be $21 even. Anthony, your food should be ready within 15 to 20 minutes, and would you like the birthday cake with the pizza, or after?
After the pizza.
Thank you, and have a nice rest of the afternoon.
Oh no, what is this? I did not order hamburgers and French fries. I ordered a pizza for us.
I know. This is Chuck E. Cheese's, not McDonald's or Burger King, and we have always gotten pizza here, not hamburgers.
I'm going to complain to the manager.
Can I help you, sir?
We were given hamburgers and French fries instead of pizza and breadsticks. What in the world is going on?
What are you talking about? It's still pizza and breadsticks, but we modified the recipe so that the pizza looks like hamburgers, and the breadsticks look like French fries.
I don't think so. Those are real hamburgers, and real French fries.
No, you're not thinking clearly. We're still making pizza, except they are now shaped differently.
Liar. Those are actually hamburgers, did I not explain to you? How could you be so deluded?
Oh. How dare you criticize our new recipes? That's it. You are grounded forever.
You can't ground me, especially since you look like you're supposed to be in preschool, and more importantly, I need to speak to your manager.
I have grounded you, and that is final. Go upstairs to your room now, and no, you don't get to speak to the manager, until I say you can.
Seriously, you made us the wrong food, and Chuck E. Cheese's normally serves pizza and breadsticks, not hamburgers and French fries.
Shut up, you're grounded and I don't want to hear another word from you. Now go to your room before I call the police.
Besides, I think you look like classic KYEU, who is a big-time troublemaker.
Seriously, I want my money back this instant. You gave us the wrong food.
Same here. Why was I given 2 cheeseburgers and fries instead of pizza and breadsticks? This is just ridiculous.
Obviously, something unusual is going on, because every time we patronize Chuck E. Cheese's, we always get pizza, never hamburgers.
Shut up, all of you. You don't criticize the way we make our food. It is still pizza. It's just that we did something to make them look like hamburgers and cheeseburgers. All of you wait here, while I get my manager. He is going to teach you a very big lesson you won't forget.
You're also grounded for 375097324620936420993642091706309212016231009 billion generations. Now, face my teeth, face it, way. Now, I hope this will teach them a lesson that the world revolves around me and my friends, and I get whatever I want. Oh, no. Now what is it this time?
Boris the Teeth Guy, we can't believe that you cosplayed as the manager at this Chuck E. Cheese restaurant and grounded all of the customers for no reason. And for this, you will be placed under arrest again. Now, come with me to the police car. You're going into custody.
What do you think will happen next? To be continued on way.
Why, I can't believe that my mom and I are not getting everything we want every single day, and this is not how things should be. And because of this, we are going to think of something in order for this to work. For now, I do not know what to do anymore. And it's going to take a few minutes to come up with something. Wait a minute, you know what I realize? You know that Boris the Teeth Guy likes to scare away me and my mom when we go places? Well, I am going to make a clone of my mom, but not just any clone. It will be Karen the Teeth Girl, and she will teach Boris the Teeth Guy a big lesson. And that tells me, Arthur, DW, and Joseph are going to invite me into their Zoom meeting in 2 minutes to discuss this, so I better get my precious laptop. Now, I will log into Zoom, and then I will be in the meeting with Arthur, Joseph, and DW. Good afternoon, Arthur and Joseph.
Good afternoon to you, Kelly.
Good afternoon to you as well. DW is currently using the restroom, but she will be back in the meeting at any time now.
Hey everyone, Arthur and Kelly. Now that I am back from the restroom, We're going to explain what we're going to do so that we can always get whatever we want, every single day for the rest of our lives.
First things first, you know how Boris the teeth guy now doesn't like my mom, or her best friends?
Yes, what about it? Do you have a solution?
In fact, do have a solution. I did not know about this until last night, but my mom has a cloning machine that has never been used before. She will be back in a little over an hour, but Taryn is watching over me, except she is making me lunch in the kitchen right now. Anyways, back to topic, I am going to invite the three of you to come over to our place, so that we can make Karen the teeth girl with the cloning machine, because it takes 4 people to program the machine.
Wow, really?
Yes, I am serious about this, and this is really going to make my mom and her best friend proud of us. Furthermore, not only we can get everything we're entitled to on a daily basis, but you three will not be getting grounded anymore. How does that sound?
That sounds like an amazing idea, Kelly. You're such a genius, and I can't wait for this moment.
I agree with everything DW is saying, and not only that, I can keep my room messy as long as I want so that I can be playing video games all day. No more homework.
Well, anyways, I am inviting you to come over to my place in 15 minutes, so that we can start programming the cloning machine, because I want to surprise my mom when she gets home. So I will see you in the next 15 minutes. Thanks for stopping by. Now, let's all head over to the garage and program the cloning machine before Mom gets home.
Sounds like a good idea. We can't wait to have Karen the teeth girl go around GoAnimate City.
Before we get to work, I will be operating the front of the machine. Arthur, you operate the back, and then DW and Joseph operate the inside of the machine, and this should take no more than an hour. Now, let's get to work.
Yes, we just finished programming the cloning machine. Now, we have to wait for Karen to arrive, so that we can make a Karen clone.
Besides, we did not even need to use GoAnimate logic to program the machine in under an hour. All we needed was 4 people.
Kelly, my precious princess, I'm home.
Mom, I am in the garage, and I have a surprise for you.
Arthur, DW, and Joseph, what are you doing? And how did the 4 of you know where my cloning machine was?
Mom, get inside of the machine, because I have a surprise for you.
Wow, Kelly, Arthur, DW, and Joseph, that was very thoughtful of you to come up with this idea, having a teeth clone of me, and now I will not get arrested anymore, or thrown out of places. Instead, we will all be getting whatever we want, all the time. That's right, I am Karen the Teeth Girl. Now, I must go out into the world and demand everything I want. Your every wish is my command. I will let you out of the garage. Good work, all 4 of you, and thank you Kelly for coming up with the idea. Now, let's go in the house and have some lunch. What are you thinking of having?
Let's order something from Chuck E. Cheese's and have it delivered to the house.
What a beautiful afternoon, but now it is time to go back home so that I can get my homework done.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Oh no, not Karen the teeth lady. How did you become a teeth girl in the first place?
Don't ask me such dumb questions. Now, what are you doing here at this bus stop?
I'm waiting for the bus. What problem do you have with that?
You have been at this bus stop for more than 2 hours already, and you're only allowed to be here for 15 minutes.
Look, Karen, for your information, there is no time limit for being at the bus stop, and I have been here for only a couple of minutes. Besides, my bus is going to arrive in about a minute from now.
No, you're not waiting for the bus. You're just hanging out here like you have no life, and it is against the law to be hanging out at the bus stop.
What did I just say to you? My goodness, you're just another deluded Karen, aren't you?
How dare you call me deluded? That's it. Face my teeth. Face it. Now, I suggest you leave the bus stop before I call the police and have you taken into custody.
My bus is going to arrive any minute.
I don't care. I demand that you leave my bus stop right now because only I am allowed to be here.
There's my bus.
Hold it. You're not allowed to board the bus, since I also own the bus. Get on it and I'm calling the police.
I don't have any more time to argue with you. I need to get home very soon.
Get back here, bus. I can't believe someone stole my bus.
Caillou, before we have our picnic in your front yard, I would like to take this time to celebrate our 2-year anniversary of being boyfriend and girlfriend.
Hold it, right there. Just what on earth do you two think you're doing?
Karen, how did you become a teeth girl all of a sudden?
That is none of your business, and I asked the two of you, what do you think you're doing out here? And you haven't answered my question.
Look, can you just leave us alone because my girlfriend and I are about to have your 2-year anniversary picnic in my front yard?
No, I am not going to leave you alone because I have something I need to tell you. First thing, you are not permitted to have a picnic in the front yard without a permit, and I see you have no permit.
You don't go around telling people what they can and cannot do, because you don't even work for the city, do you?
Yes, I do work for the city, and as a matter of fact, I am the head of the county council, and therefore I get to make all the rules I want, and one of them is you need to have a permit to have a picnic, no matter if it's in your front yard, at the park, or wherever, you need to get a permit. And since you don't have one.
Well then, what are you going to do about it, entitled elephant?
Face my teeth, face it.
I know why you became a teeth girl. It's because you're tired of Boris the teeth guy, who is basically a clone of my dad. He used to be bad, but now he chases away entitled Karens like you, and don't be surprised if he shows up and tries to chase you away.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard of Boris the teeth guy.
Hey Karen?
What is it now?
Here comes Boris, he is right behind you.
Karen, do you want to know who I am?
No, I do not. In fact, I know you're cosplaying as me, aren't you?
I am not cosplaying anyone. I am the original Boris the teeth guy, and you're a Karen clone. Now, I demand that you leave Caillou and Dora alone so that they can have their picnic in the Andersons' front yard, or I will have you arrested.
I am Karen the teeth girl, and you better get off of my property, and it's you who is going to be arrested, because you keep on doing bad things around Goanimate City, and I want to tell you something important.
What is it?
Face my teeth, face it.
Did just steal one of my lines. That is it. Come with me right now. The police are waiting for you.
What do you think will happen? To be continued on.
I do not want to hear another word from you again. Do you hear me?
Wow, things are working out like I want them to be, and thank you so much for making my teeth girl clone with the cloning machine.
No problem, Karen, anytime, and we were thinking of making more Karen clones, or better, Taryn the Teeth Girl.
Oh no, who could that be?
I don't know, but we better answer the door, whoever it is.
Oh no, not you again, Boris the Teeth Guy. What do you want from us this time?
That's Boris the Teeth Guy to you, entitled Karen. Now, I saw your teeth clone bothering several people in the city.
I beg your pardon, but I do not know what in the world you are talking about. There was no teeth clone out of me.
Don't you play stupid with me. I just came from the Andersons' house, and your teeth clone is being taken into custody. Besides, I now work for the police department, and today I'm off duty.
Are you serious?
Yes, also, Arthur, BW, Joseph, and Kelly. What are you doing with Karen? Are you behind making Karen the Teeth Girl?
Is that any of your business?
Yes, it is my business, because I'm an off-duty police officer. Now answer my question, and tell me the truth.
Yes, we did make Karen the Teeth Girl, because we have not been getting what we want in the past several days, and it was about time that we started getting what we want, including not getting grounded on a daily basis.
That is not a good reason to do what you did. Now, all of you, come with me to my police car, and I am going to take you into custody for 5 hours. Then I will be searching the house for evidence. Also, as for you DW, Arthur, and Joseph, I will be notifying your parents.
Arthur, words cannot explain how angry we are with you right now. We can't believe that you helped DW, Joseph, and Kelly make Karen the Teeth Girl. That was the most insane thing you ever did.
For this, you were even more grounded for 17509436231902309352781350912463290 weeks. We told you hundreds of times not to hang out with entitled Karens or troublemakers.
Now, go upstairs to your room, and think about what you did.
Why?
Oh, my goodness, Dora Winifred Reed, Joseph Christopher Reed, we are so angry with you right now. We cannot believe that you went over to Karen's house and helped Kelly and Arthur make Karen the Teeth Girl with a cloning machine. That was very insane of you two to do that.
Both of you are grounded for the remainder of the school year. We cannot believe that you would actually hang out with Karen and her daughter.
Now go upstairs to your rooms, and think about what you did.
Mommy, I can't believe that our cloning machine is gone.
Don't you worry, my princess. Mommy will get the cloning machine back any way I can. If not, we are going to make a new one with Chorus one of these days.
Subscribe if you want to see my adventures of being a teeth girl. Also, like the video, comment in the comments section, click the bell notification, and look for the hidden train in the video. So, it's been a little more than 5 minutes since the last train left, and the next one is supposed to arrive at any minute now. I am supposed to meet up with Taryn. However, the train has not yet arrived. And I do not want to be late for my meeting with Taryn because it is very important. It's been 10 minutes and the train still hasn't arrived. I'm serious, whoever started this train delay, I am going to sue them in court and face my teeth. Face it. Thanks to them, I am now running late to my yelling session with Taryn at her apartment.
Caillou, did you just see what I just saw?
Yes, and I think that is Karen the teeth girl. She looks very angry right now, but I wonder what she is angry about.
I have no clue either.
But whatever we do, do not make eye contact with Karen, or else she will make us face her teeth.
Oh no, I think talking about her made her even more angry.
Both of you, what are you doing here?
We came down here because we have to catch the metro to get back to school.
Did I say you can be in the metro station?
Look, what is your problem? Many people in the city use the metro to go to and from work every day.
I beg your pardon, but you are not allowed to be here, unless you are an essential worker.
Oh, come on. There was no such rule in place, even during the stay-at-home order. I do not know what your problem is.
Well then, can I see your badge to go to the office?
Oh, for crying out loud, we're college students, and we need to get back to campus because we don't want to be late for our next class.
I don't care, you're not essential workers, and therefore, you're not allowed to use the metro during this time, but you can take a taxi, or an Uber. If you don't get out of the metro station within the next 5 minutes, then you can face my teeth. Face it. And then I can call the police and tell them that you were trying to take my credit card to buy a MacBook Pro.
You sound very deluded, don't you?
How dare you insult me like that? You can face my teeth again. Face it again.
Look, entitled Karen, we don't have time to argue with you anymore. The train is going to arrive any minute now.
For your information, the next train is delayed, and I think it was you two who caused the delay, and I better sue both of you in court.
Stop this nonsense already.
Alright, I have no choice but to sue you both in court tomorrow, and you are going to owe me millions of dollars.
We have to go because our train just arrived.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Get back here right now. You're not allowed on that train because I own all of the metro trains. Get back here, train. Alright then, face my teeth again. Face it again. And I am also calling the police for stealing my train.
Excuse me.
Hey you, get out of here, because I own the train platform, and only I am allowed to be here. Otherwise, you can face my teeth. Face it.
I don't have to listen to your demands, entitled Karen, but you were hanging out at the train platform for over an hour. And you claim to be in a hurry when you showed no effort to be in a hurry. It's time to leave the train platform so that you don't bother the people who are getting on and off.
What do you think will happen next? To be continued on.
Arthur, isn't it just the perfect time to sitting outside while we wait for our next class?
I could not agree more, Francine.
Besides, it's good to get some fresh air before we go back inside for 2 hours, considering that we have 2 classes back to back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Arthur and Francine, just what in the world do you two think you're doing?
Hello Miss Morgan. Arthur and I are sitting on the bench while we wait for our next class, because it's a good idea to get some fresh air.
Do you have a problem with that? And I thought you were still teaching at GoAnimate City High School.
I have several problems with what you two are doing. First of all, you're supposed to be in the 3rd grade with Mr. Ratburn, and I can see that you're skipping school, cosplaying as college students. Second of all, you're not supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend because Arthur, you're an aardvark, and Francine, you're a monkey.
Will you give us a break? We were in 3rd grade, like 10 years ago, and now we're college freshmen. Besides, Arthur has been one of my best friends since we were in preschool, and we're not dating each other.
I don't care. An aardvark cannot be friends with a monkey, because that is illegal. It is also illegal for an aardvark or a monkey to be living in the city, and to talk.
Oh, come on, Miss Morgan, you're a bear, and you got along with all of your students that you taught at GoAnimate City High School, as well as the preschool that we were at back when we were much younger.
Shut up, I don't care. I am Miss Morgan, the head of the university, and I get to make all the rules I want to, and one of them is that you two cannot be friends with each other, simply because Arthur, you have been a bad influence on Francine, the marshmallow.
Oh, how dare you call me a marshmallow? You know I don't like being called that. I thought you knew better than that, especially since Arthur doesn't call me a marshmallow anymore.
Miss Morgan, I would not call you a marshmallow, but here is what you really are.
Go ahead, bring it on, 4 eyes.
Have you gotten out of your rocker? I mean, seriously?
Oh, did you just insult me? How dare you? Haven't your parents taught you to respect your elders? What you said was very disrespectful of you. Do you know who I am?
Look, lady, all we were doing was sitting in the bench because we wanted to get some fresh air before having back-to-back classes with only 15 minutes in between each class.
And I am saying that you two are such a bad influence on one another, and you should not be friends anymore.
Oh, come on, you're being such an idiot right now.
Arthur, you're the one who's being an idiot, not me, and for calling me an idiot, I am going to have to send you to the principal's office and have your parents called, because I think you have forgotten your manners, and you're still a big-time troublemaker.
Miss Morgan, I mean Miss Karen, we don't have time for this anymore, so you need to go on your way and leave us alone.
Well, I have something to tell you. I am going to call the police and tell them that you were following me around all over campus and trying to break into my office.
No, you're not going to.
Oh yes, I will. You're right that I am going to call the police, because it is illegal to be a talking monkey in my city. In Arthur, it is illegal to be a talking aardvark. You know that animals are not allowed to talk.
Come on Francine, let's go someplace else, so that this entitled bear doesn't waste any more of our time.
I am 100% down with you, Arthur.
Hey, that is enough.
Oh no, it's Boris the Teeth Guy.
Hip hip, hooray, Boris the Teeth Guy has come to save the day.
Alright Miss Morgan, the new Karen, I suggest you leave Arthur and Francine alone, right now.
No, you can't make me. These two are still friends when I have told them for many years that they are not allowed to be friends because Arthur is a very bad influence on Francine after calling her a marshmallow in the 3rd grade.
That was 10 years ago, back when Arthur and Francine were in the 3rd grade. Now they are college freshmen, and they are getting along just fine.
I don't care. He is still a bad influence on Francine, because he is still a big-time troublemaker. Now if you will kindly let me call the police, because you interrupted me.
Lady, I don't want to have to tell you this one more time. Leave Arthur and Francine alone, if you don't want to face any serious consequences.
No, I am not going to, not until I can break up their friendship once and for all.
That's it. I have no other choice other than what I am going to do now. Face my beautiful teeth, face it. Why?
No, 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 no.
Wow, thanks for doing that, Boris the Teeth Guy. I guess you have changed for the better already.
Yeah, thanks Boris the Teeth Guy.
Oh, it's not a problem, no problem at all. Anyways, I better get going, but I wish both of you the best in college.
Well, finally, we can continue to relax before class.
I know, right. So Arthur, would you like to get a slice of pizza in the student union in the meantime?
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's do that.
My special princess, before we begin, I would like to say that I am so glad that you came up with the idea of coming here to Peter Piper Pizza.
Why, thank you, Mom, and thank you for handing me everything I have wished for in my entire life.
No problem, you deserve everything that the world has to offer you. With that said, let's have our lunch.
Wait, what is this? I thought you ordered us a vegan lovers pizza, not meat lovers. How could this be?
Don't you worry, my special little princess. Mommy is going to talk to the manager about this. I am getting angry with this restaurant already. Come with me, and we will get this all sorted out.
Hello, how can I help you?
Yes, I would like to speak to your manager about my order, because I got the wrong pizza.
Sure thing, let me get to him, and he should be able to speak with you in 5 minutes. What seems to be the problem?
It's you who is the problem, because we ordered a vegan pizza for me and my daughter, but instead, you gave us a 5-meat pizza, and we are vegans.
Can I see your receipt? It does look like that you ordered a vegan pizza, but instead you were given a 5-meat pizza. We accidentally switched up your order, and we will be out with the vegan pizza. I am so sorry about that.
No, I'm not going to let you get away with this one.
What do you mean?
Not only you gave us the wrong order, you actually tried to poison me and my daughter, and you know that meat is illegal.
Ma'am, I can assure you that our 5-meat pizzas are safe to eat. And a lot of our customers have been buying that kind and have had no problems.
Seriously, what is going through your mind lately? You know that you could have gotten me and my daughter sick with all of that meat, and for this, I think you should be going to jail. I can't believe you would take advantage of this. You should be ashamed of yourself.
What you are saying is nonsense. Besides, we are aware that some customers are allergic to certain foods. What are you going to do about it?
First of all, I demand that you give me a refund on that disgusting meat pizza, and second, for trying to make me and my daughter sick, I am going to call the police and have you arrested.
Ma'am, I think you're overreacting to this, and you're just going to waste the police's time by having them come over here to deal with the situation. It is not that serious.
Just you wait, mister, you're going to be spending up to 300 years in jail, and I mean it, really, I mean it. Come on, Kelly, let's show the world how we feel about this stupid restaurant.
Peter Piper Pizza, this is what you get for serving us a disgusting 5-meat pizza, when you clearly know that we're vegans.
Don't you worry, my princess, Mommy is going to call the police and have that manager arrested.
Hello, ma'am, I am Officer Jacob, and you called to speak to a law enforcement.
It's about time that you showed up. I demand that you arrest the manager of this place.
Okay? What did he or she do?
He tried to poison me and my daughter, and he won't give me a refund on my food.
How did he try to poison you and your daughter?
We are vegans, and this man put meat on our pizza instead of putting vegetables. And when I demanded a refund, he refused. I want him arrested, now.
Hold on just a second, I will be right back, and I will have a talk with the manager. Excuse me, sir, but what happened today?
Well, a woman and her daughter comes into the restaurant and orders a meal, but there was a mix-up where she got the wrong order by accident. However, she goes crazy and starts demanding for a refund, and then throws her pizza onto the floor. And then called you to have one of my staff arrested when being offered a replacement meal.
Well, I just came from the dining area, and I saw there was a pizza on the floor, and I assume it was hers because she and her daughter are still standing at the table. There is one problem. I cannot have the restaurant give her money back because this is a civil issue, and I have no legal authority on the matter. I will go to my cruiser to get the corporate number of this restaurant, but I will be back.
Don't you worry, Mommy is getting everything sorted out, and I can assure you the manager is getting arrested.
Ma'am, I can give you the number to the corporate office, since this is a civil matter. I don't have any legal authority to force a private business to do anything, and the manager did not commit a crime.
What? Did you not hear me? He tried to poison me and my daughter. Arrest him.
Ma'am, from what I was told, he mistakenly gave you the wrong order and attempted to fix it, but you refused to accept it.
Can I speak to your supervisor?
37 Charlie, I'd like to get my supervisor on the radio.
Charlie to 37, all officers are busy with their schedule rotations.
I copy Charlie. I would very much like this woman and her daughter to leave the restaurant immediately.
I can remove her for trespassing if you'd like.
Yes, that would be a wonderful idea.
My supervisor will be arriving in 5 minutes. Chief, thanks for coming by.
No problem, Jacob. So what has been going on?
This woman came into my restaurant and ordered a pizza, but then I gave her the wrong order by mistake. However, she refused my offer to get the mistake corrected, but instead, called me all sorts of names, and said I was trying to put unsafe food in their pizza, when in fact, that is not the case. It's just that they have different dietary preferences. I will file some paperwork for you, and I will be back in no more than 5 minutes. I just finished the paperwork for you too.
Ma'am, as I stated before, this is a civil matter, and you're now trespassing on this property. Now leave, or you will be subject to arrest.
I am a tax-paying citizen of Goanimate City. That stupid manager probably doesn't file tax returns, and is probably committing tax evasion. You should be arresting him. I can't believe you are not doing your jobs like you're supposed to.
Mom, stop this nonsense. You're making the situation much worse than it already is.
We eat all of the time. Come on, Kelly, let's go somewhere else that won't mess up our order on purpose.
No, I think we should just go home and eat.
Just you wait, you will be hearing from my lawyers at any moment.
Thank you for helping me with the situation.
Anytime. Well, we better get going now, but you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon.
Subscribe. If you like this video and would like to see more videos out of me being redone in Comedy World, also, like the video, click the bell notification, comment, and look for the hidden laptop computer in the video. Now, on with the show. Man, I cannot believe that it's been months since I last ate at Chuck E. Cheese's. Not only I've been grounded since January, Chuck E. Cheese's is only open for delivery and carry out for the moment, and I have no clue to when they will reopen for in-person dining. I also don't like the food Mom fixes for the family, because it isn't as delicious as anywhere I like to eat like Dave & Buster's or Chuck E. Cheese's. It's bland, tasteless, and I am tired of it. I wonder how to get around this, because this has got to stop already. Wait a minute, I have just thought up of a really good idea. Whenever I have the chance, I am going to take my mom's credit card and purchase 5 pizzas from Chuck E. Cheese's online and have them delivered here, and then when I am eating the pizzas, I will jump onto a Zoom meeting with Arthur.
I have had a really stressful weekend, because there was so much work I had to get done around the house, and tomorrow, I'll be working from my laptop.
Oh good, now Mom has gone out to go for a walk. The coast is clear, so it's the perfect time to get her credit card, which she always leaves beside the lamp. Now I have the credit card, let's order 5 pizzas from Chuck E. Cheese's and have them delivered here. Now I am going to make the order on Uber Eats, and then I will be eating the pizzas while I talk to Arthur over Zoom. This is going to be the greatest moment of my day. First, I must get my laptop. Now, I will log on to Uber Eats so I can make the order. My pizzas should have arrived already.
Classic Caillou Anderson?
Yes, this is him.
Here are your 5 large pizzas from Chuck E. Cheese's. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and have a great rest of the afternoon.
Alright, now that I have the 5 large pizzas, it is time to dig in. Then I will invite Arthur on to a Zoom meeting. Okay Arthur, I just got finished eating the pizzas from Chuck E. Cheese's. Anyways, I have to go for now, but let's talk on Facebook Messenger tomorrow. It was nice talking to you as well, Classic Caillou. I hope you have a good rest of the evening. You too, and take care.
Looks like I got something in my credit card statement. Let's see what it might be. This cannot be real, because I never order anything from Uber Eats. I always go to the grocery store to buy food, or I order it to go at restaurants. Wait a minute, I think Classic Caillou took my credit card again to order food from Uber Eats. If so, he is going to be in really big trouble. Classic Caillou, get over here right now.
Uh-oh, looks like I am in trouble again. Mom, why do you look so angry?
Classic Caillou, I just got a charge on my credit card statement, $24.95 for Uber Eats. Did you do that? Tell me the truth, or you face the consequences.
Well, I took your credit card yesterday when you went for a walk, and I ordered 5 pizzas from Chuck E. Cheese's, and I ate all of the pizzas in my room.
Oh. Classic Caillou. I cannot believe you took my credit card again for the second time and spent money on it. I thought I hid it from you. For this, you are even more grounded. First, let's go into your room, throw out the pizza boxes, and then give me back my credit card. Now, you stay here in your room while I throw out the pizza boxes. I will be back in a few minutes to discuss more things about your behavior. Now, I want you to give me back my credit card. You're grounded for 3 more months, and this definitely means you will not be getting food from Chuck E. Cheese's or anywhere on Uber Eats during that time. And thanks to you, I am going to have to get on the phone with the credit card company to dispute the charges and try and get my money back, and you are not allowed to use my credit card ever again. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Now, I want you to stay in your room and think about what you did. I will be back in about an hour to serve you your dinner.
Wow.
You know what is bothering me? My mom acting so entitled and always going places to try and complain to the manager, and this is getting annoying. It's bad enough that we get thrown out of Peter Piper Pizza, but it is worse that Mom is getting arrested a lot. This is not the kind of life that I want. No. What I want is to go to school, graduate from college, and get a decent paying job, instead of my mom trying to give me everything. Besides, I am also getting bored with her giving me everything. Seriously, it is time for a change. But I just don't know what to do. You know what? I am going to move out of this house, and then move in with my dad. I do not deserve to be a spoiled brat anymore, and I am already fed up with the way Mom is behaving when we go places. Plus, I would like to make some new friends as time goes on. I am going to pack my suitcase, and then move out of this house. Now, I am going downstairs, and then I am calling my dad to come over to pick me up.
Hey, my special little princess, why do you look so angry, and what are you doing with a suitcase? Traveling somewhere?
Mom, I am moving in with Dad because I am absolutely fed up with your entitled behavior, especially when we go places and you try to complain to the manager because things are not going your way all of the time, not to mention you got us thrown out of Peter Piper Pizza the other day.
Kelly, absolutely not. There is no way I am going to let you live with Dad. He left us for no good reason, and he does not know how to raise children properly.
Oh, come on, you don't get what I am trying to tell you. This is not the kind of lifestyle that I want. I want to go to school and get a good paying job when I grow up, because that's what most people in this world are doing.
No, you're not going to school, and you're not getting a job either because you need me to give you everything in the world. Okay? If you talk back to me one more time, you will be grounded.
Seriously, you are just being a deluded and self-entitled Karen, like you always are. And I need a change in my life, for crying out loud.
Kelly, how dare you talk back to me again? That is it. You are so grounded for 1-877-564-3297-32642903248239023429017534239017534230 years. Give me that suitcase, and go back upstairs to your room, right, now.
Never, not this time. I am moving out of this house, and that is final.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Get back here, right now. You're not allowed to leave the house.
Hello.
Hey Dad.
Oh, hey Kelly, is everything going okay?
Well, no. And as a matter of fact, I am moving out of Mom's house, because I am fed up with her entitled behavior.
I don't blame you. So would you like me to come pick you up?
Hey, Kelly, what did I tell you about leaving me? And I demand you give me back my cell phone right now, or I will have the police come and arrest you.
Sounds like your mom has not changed her behavior, so I will be come over in 10 minutes. You take care.
See you, Dad.
Kelly, you are in so much more trouble now, young lady. Not only you left me without my permission, but you stole my cell phone from me. How dare you?
Mom, that is my cell phone. I saw you putting yours back on the dinner table, don't you remember?
I don't care. You're still not allowed to leave me and see your dad. And you're super grounded. I have told you for the past 100 times, come back in the house right now, and you have only gotten yourself into even bigger trouble. Hey, get out of the car, right now, you're not going anywhere. That is it. I am going to have Kevin arrested sooner or later.
Kelly, this is where your room will be from now on, and I am glad that you made the right decision.
Thank you, Dad. That means a lot.
Anytime, if you need anything, I will be downstairs.
Sounds good.
And I will have dinner ready in the next 45 minutes.